Hello and welcome to this lesson on playing the theme to Tubular Bells on the guitar. This is a piece that's always fascinated me since it came out in the 70s. A very strange piece of timing, and we're talking about the main riff here, not the whole sort of whatever it is 30-minute epic. It's got a really weird time signature of 7/8 for the first 3 bars and then 9/8 for the fourth. So what does that mean? Well, it means that the first 3 bars you count up to 7, and in the fourth bar you count up to 9. And what that gives you is a run of 30 continuous quavers, split up in that rather uneven way. The very first note, which is open E, is what we call an anacrusis. It's a single note kind of leading us into the main theme. And once you've played it, you never play it again. Well, actually you do play it again because it's actually the very last note of the pattern as well. If you look down to the bottom, you'll see the very last note is open E, and it's that one to lead you back in again. That will make a bit more sense as we go on. All of the notes are played on the E string. The way I've done this, it makes it sort of quite fun to do. And you start with, as I say, the open E, go to the 5th fret, go back to the open E, go up to the 7th fret, go back to open E, go back to the 3rd fret and the 5th fret, and open E. So you keep returning to open E. So here's the first little section, that first little lead-in note, that anacrusis if you like, and the first bar. Now notice when I pick that, I pick it up, down, 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 up, down. In the second bar, the second stave is the second bar of 7 beats. You've got You've got 8-0, 10-0, 7-8-0. So start again, and always piece things together in this way. Once you've got a couple of bars under your belt, go back and start again. Okay, so if you look at the 3rd bar, which is on the 3rd stave, it's exactly the same as the first main bar, starting on the 5th fret. So let's play those first 3 bars with that little leading note at the beginning. And then we come to the last bar. Now this bar is a little bit longer. Notice the time signature has changed from 7/8 to 9/8, and it's the number on top that counts, by the way. That's the most important number. You've now got 9 beats in this bar, and you've got to play 8-0, 10-0, 7-8-0, 7-0. So that last 7-0 is extra. So you've got, and then you start from where the repeat sign faces the other way, which is the second note of the piece. So don't go right back to the very beginning to that open E, because you've actually just played that. You actually go back to the 5th fret of the E and start again. Now I strongly suggest you play it really slowly like this. Gradually build the speed up. It's a fascinating piece of music, isn't it? It's played on the piano, of course, on the original by Mike Oldfield, and I'll try and get a little bit of video of me doing that for you at the end of this. So gradually build the speed up, start slowly, and then I'll build the speed up for you to show you how that works. So I'll start really slowly. so on. Quite an interesting piece of music, I think. And as I say, I've done it all on the E string, up and down the E string. I think it works better that way, especially as you keep returning to that open E. And it's very hypnotic, isn't it? It just, you almost can't really think about it once you've learnt it. You just got to kind of let it happen. It really is a very, very hypnotic piece of music, isn't it? And as I say, once you play that open E, you've got a continuous stream of 30 equal value notes. They're all quavers, all half beat notes. And it sounds great.